Welcome to Stoic Mastery, where we delve into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and explore its practical applications in modern life. In this video, we'll explore how ancient Stoic philosophy can help us develop stronger and healthier relationships in the modern world. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes rationality, self-control, and virtue. By applying Stoic principles to our relationships, we can cultivate deeper connections, foster empathy, and improve our communication. So, whether you're struggling to communicate with your partner, looking to improve your friendships, or seeking to build better relationships with coworkers, this video is for you. Let's dive into the Stoic approach to building stronger and healthier relationships. The first Stoic principle for building stronger and healthier relationships is to focus on what we can control. The Stoics believed that we cannot control external events or other people's actions, but we can control our own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This means that instead of trying to change others or the situation, we should focus on our own reactions and responses. For example, if your partner is upset, instead of getting defensive or trying to change their feelings, you can focus on being empathetic, understanding, and supportive. By shifting your attention to what you can control, you can avoid unnecessary conflicts and cultivate a more harmonious relationship. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for our own emotions and responses. By practicing this principle, we can improve our relationships and become more resilient in the face of challenges. The second Stoic principle for building stronger and healthier relationships is to cultivate virtues such as kindness, patience, and empathy. The Stoics believed that virtues are the key to living a happy and fulfilling life, and this applies to our relationships as well. By cultivating virtues, we can become better friends, partners, and coworkers. For example, by practicing kindness, we can show compassion and generosity towards others, which can lead to deeper and more meaningful connections. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness." This quote reminds us that cultivating virtues requires effort and practice, but the rewards are worth it. By striving to be more patient, empathetic, and kind, we can become better people and build stronger relationships. In addition, by focusing on virtues rather than external rewards such as wealth or status, we can find greater satisfaction and fulfillment in our relationships. The third Stoic principle for building stronger and healthier relationships is to practice self-reflection and introspection. The Stoics believed that self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and development, and this applies to our relationships as well. By reflecting on our own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, we can identify areas for improvement and become better partners, friends, and coworkers. For example, if you tend to get easily frustrated with your partner, you can reflect on the underlying causes of this emotion and work on developing greater patience and understanding. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are." This quote emphasizes the importance of self-reflection and facing reality as it is, rather than as we wish it to be. By practicing self-reflection, we can become more grounded and centered in our relationships, and avoid being swept away by our emotions. The fourth Stoic principle for building stronger and healthier relationships is to practice forgiveness and let go of grudges. The Stoics believed that holding on to anger and resentment only harms ourselves, and it does not solve any problems in our relationships. By practicing forgiveness, we can free ourselves from the burden of negative emotions and create space for healing and growth in our relationships. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus wrote, "Forgive, it's the most rational thing to do." This quote reminds us that forgiveness is not only morally right, but also the most rational choice for our own well-being. By letting go of grudges, we can avoid the stress and negative emotions that come with holding on to anger and resentment. This can lead to greater peace and harmony in our relationships. Of course, Forgiveness is not always easy, and it may take time and effort to let go of past hurts. However, by practicing this Stoic principle, we can create a more positive and healthy dynamic in our relationships. The fifth Stoic principle for building stronger and healthier relationships is to practice gratitude and appreciation. The Stoics believed that we should focus on what we have, rather than what we lack, and this applies to our relationships as well. By practicing gratitude, we can cultivate a deeper sense of appreciation for our partners, friends, and coworkers, and foster a more positive and supportive dynamic. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." This quote reminds us of the preciousness of time and the importance of making the most of our relationships. By practicing gratitude and appreciation, we can make the most of the time we have with our loved ones and build stronger, more fulfilling connections. Gratitude can take many forms, from expressing appreciation for the small things to acknowledging the bigger moments of connection and growth. By practicing gratitude regularly, we can create a more positive and loving atmosphere in our relationships and build a stronger foundation for growth and connection. In conclusion, the Stoic principles of communication, cultivating virtues, self-reflection, forgiveness, and gratitude provide a powerful framework for building stronger and healthier relationships. By practicing these principles, we can become better partners, friends, and coworkers, and create a more positive and supportive environment for growth and connection. Remember that building strong relationships takes time, effort, and commitment, but the rewards are worth it. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wrote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By practicing these Stoic principles, we can become more resilient, compassionate, and wise, and build relationships that truly matter. Thank you for watching this video from Stoic Mastery. We hope that you found it informative and helpful in your journey towards mastery of Stoicism.